In The Fate of the Furious, a lot got thrown at our team, and we had to face it all without our leader, Dominic Toretto. See what it took for the family to soldier on without Dom.
Dominic Toretto just went rogue.
What?
Wait a second, what are you talking about?
In order for the franchise to go forward, I knew that we would have to sacrifice one of the most loved elements of it, which was Dom. Honor and loyalty and the brotherhood. That's important to the Dom Toretto character. And so being on the opposite side of your family members, that idea was very scary.
What the hell does any of this have to do with us?
Probably nothing, Letty, but I do find it interesting that apparently, for some reason, she's now working with this guy.
When the idea came up that Dom turns against the team, that was just like kind of a light bulb went off in all of us. That was a really interesting path to take, and we felt like we just needed something different. So throwing that wrench into it, I think, is really interesting for us as filmmakers and really, hopefully, interesting for the audience as well.
They thought this was gonna be a street fight.
The team can't believe Dom went rogue. I still can't believe Dom went rogue. The patriarch, the head of the crew, is no longer with him.
All right, I got his phone records, y'all.
He's now going up against them.
Dom is clearly communicating with somebody that's above our pay grade.
Look, I don't know Dom as well as you, but if we just look at the facts.
I think it's Ramsey first, who doesn't know these guys as well. I mean, she's only with this team since the last adventure in the last film.
She is really, out of all these characters, the only one that can ask that question. He took out Hobbs. He stole an EMP, now he's disappeared.
So what are you saying?
I ultimately think that she doesn't want to believe it. And I think the fact that she's still here and the fact that she's figuring this out shows her loyalty.
And so on the opposite side, you've got Letty, who it does not matter what Dom ever does. There's something else going on. I know it, I feel it, and I'll never give in to the doubt.
At the safe house, this scene is about the team coming together, using all their different skills to actually figure out what happened to Dom. This is one of the more emotional moments for Letty because he's never done this before.
Maybe we should consider the fact that Hobbs is right. Dom did go rogue.
Letty.
Before you judge the man, remember you're breathing right now because he saved your life.
I think it's really interesting to see how every member of the team reacts differently to the fact that we think that Dom has gone rogue. And Letty's character is just never gonna believe it.
It's just a shocker, because he did kind of just leave her after the honeymoon.
Dom! You gonna turn your back on family? Just like that?
Letty has to rely on her inner gut and her eye contact with Dom to know that he's doing this for a reason much greater than anything she could imagine. She's literally moving on faith, and that's tough.
I don't know why you're doing this, but I know one thing. You love me.
It is the most dramatic thing the crew has ever come up against. I mean, their brother and their father figure and the leader of their crew has abandoned everything he stood for, and he's abandoned them. More than that, he's actually gone after them.
So that's how you want to play this?
I think Tez has a hard time, fighting the fact that Dom would remotely do something like this to us, but deep down in my heart, I don't want to believe it. And I don't think that Tez 100% ever really believes that he's gone rogue.
Now I know what it feels like to be every cop ever chasing us.
And so we kind of get to track the journey of all these characters from disbelief to more of where Letty is.
I want you to know if I have to, I'm gonna put him down.
You might have to take us both down.
If all the fans and all of the characters in this movie, we know one thing, it's definitely to never underestimate Dom Toretto.